We live, man. We back, y'all. We back. Episode 1, season 2, episode 2.
Right.
Everything back in.
Let's just let this ride real quick. Let's let this ride out. Let's get this vibe.
Safe, man. Yo, they back. The boys are back in town.
The band is back together.
The band is back.
Man,
together.
hey, them boys was happy as hell to be friends again.
I was happy for him too.
Hey, man.
Well,
I'm just ready for some new music from them. Like, I know they got to get in the studio right after the concert. I know they had
There's
to.
a lot of bad bitches in this building.
Hey,
man, that's a hit.
oh, so now we back to being Meek fans.
I was listen. I was always a Meek fan. I just wasn't, I just understand why, he had to go out and publicly, try to out my man when that was supposed to be his bro.
But I'm more of a Rick Ross when it comes to that. Don't fight your bro, just give him some space. But obviously, he felt like he wanted to point it out.
He Twitter fingered him. He put it all on Twitter. That was the whole beef. Is because he don't write his rap. Blah blah. I can never have somebody on my album who don't write their raps. If I don't even write his raps.
I think
never in my album.
But he felt some type of way, like you said, that's his bro. So it's like, dang, you ain't even gonna write your own shit for my shit, and I'm paying for you for this shit. So it's like. That's why I feel like he felt some type of way.
I don't think rappers pay for fee. I think the record labels pay for that.
I mean,
shit.
yeah, but it's coming out their budgets. Yeah. It comes out their budget, so it's like you got me paying for shit and you not even doing it. Nah,
it still was petty. The whole thing was petty.
It don't even matter. We about to get in the beef with a Drake fan.
We back
the beef's
in
over.
these-
We cool again.
It's
First
crazy.
of all, that's another thing. He not the type to make amends.
Who, Meek?
Drake. At 8 out of 10, he said,
always makes
"I'm not
amends.
He making a lot of amends.
If
This
it's one thing
Kanye West,
Drake is gonna
Meek
make
Mill.
amends with his enemies.
It's crazy. Whenever Drake start beefing with somebody else heavily, he always forget the person. Like he find a way when he wasn't fucking with Charlamagne or whatever. Everybody knew that, and then he still don't fuck with him. But you gonna make me send bottles? He just he's so spiteful, bro.
Yeah.
So you think he rocking with Nicki? Well, all of this stuff going on because he hasn't took sides and now he friends with the ex.
Rocking with Nicki, how?
I'm saying, like he don't like. I'm saying like as far as he not fucking with Nicki. All this shit that's going on, and Nicki is talk. I mean, I don't know shit. Talk bad about me, but
I don't think this is a beef for him.
Yeah, I don't
it's
think
not.
him and Nicki ever had beef.
First of all, that Remy beef.
I mean, how do you think? Well, how do you? Of course, not a beef for them, but how do you think Nicki feels? She feels some type of way about everything. How you think she feel about him? All right, I'm cool with your ex now.
I don't understand what you're asking.
I mean,
how do you think Nicki's looking at all of this?
I'm
pretty
sure
sure
she's
eyes.
like this is what she's supposed to be in the first place.
I mean, she might be a little bit sensitive now, but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, she couldn't choose sides between her brother and her boyfriend. So I never expected her to choose sides.
I definitely expect you to choose. You gotta choose sides.
You thought whose sides you thought she was gonna choose?
I thought she should have chosen me.
She was gonna choose Meek's side if anything.
Yeah, that's what I said. She didn't. But she always want people to. We already talked about that. We're not about to make this about Nicki, but
well, this episode kind of is gonna be about.
Facts. But she always makes stuff about her in the long run. So
I just can't wait for Meek to start getting back on Drake beats. Anytime Meek do a freestyle over a Drake beat, he always kill it every time.
Yeah,
so
but
I'm ready for that.
So how's everybody weekend though? Besides that, everybody was straight. Everybody good.
What did I do this weekend? I had crab legs. That was the highlight.
I'm
an in the house ass nigga now, man.
Yeah, that shit getting annoying.
Crazy
that shit getting annoying. Don't sit back like
crazy,
he don't
man.
want that life. He chooses
right.
to stay.
That he want that married life.
You want that life,
nigga, man. I don't even want to be out here no more for real.
Yo, that shit be so. I been in the house this nigga like 5 minutes away from me. Nigga, don't pick up the. I was like, yo, he online, but won't pick up the face. Your phone's right there.
I be scared to answer your phone call. I already know it's either be one or two things. Jay, where you at? Or Jay, when we going out? And when you say when we going out, I can't say no. So I'm just not gonna answer. I'm not gonna put myself in that situation.
Nah, he pump fake this weekend. He was like, he said, oh, we out.
Oh no, because I was definitely going. We could have stepped out Friday, but he was. I don't know what she was doing.
I don't know. I thought she was bullshitting. And then I heard.
You went somewhere, right? Did you go somewhere?
Did I go?
Nah, you played Madden. I think you played Madden and Bruce. No, that was.
I think.
Oh no, it started raining. It was raining all crazy Friday.
Oh, it definitely was.
It was like raining cats and dogs Friday. So
it was definitely bad and bruised all night.
Because I could barely drive home. I was like, I'm not about to drive to go out and have fun, be drunk, and try to drive in some shit like that.
More is the Tom got stopped going out of town, so I got to have fun again.
Right, Tom, keep your ass in town.
Your ass at home, man. Going out of town.
I can't wait to be back home.
Next time you go out of town, I need to be booed up because this shit. I can't be having you going out of town. I'm just in the house. My mom even coming out the steps like, you're not going out. And then,
you know you go out too much.
And then you ain't going nowhere today. Then shortly after, my father come down the steps. He trying to turn up with me. I can't turn up with him all night. Like at some point, it has to stop, and I gotta.
He's the pregame.
Right.
He's the pregame fun, and then I gotta go out. He's like, "Oh, Tom not coming? Dang, with Jay Hollywood now." He said the same.
I don't understand.
Jay don't never come around here to see me. He said, "Okay, all right." Like he gonna do something when he see Jay.
I just be forgetting, honestly, and I be in the house chilling. I don't be fun like it.
You anti now, bro. That shit crazy.
I don't know, man.
But
there's something about being in that house that just saving that money. It's just something about it.
But over the weekend, it was Thursday or Friday, Mac Miller passed.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Twitter was everybody was reaching out, putting out their condolences for him. So rest in peace to Mac Miller. I didn't really dive into his music growing up.
I listened to whatever songs he had that was hits. I've heard them. I was
a big up and coming Mac Miller fan. Remember one of his favorite songs? I got my Nikes on. That was a big joint. That was when he first was still like grinding before he signed to Taylor. Again, I heard Movies with No Sounds. I listened to. I fucked with that one. His last album, unfortunately, I didn't really get a chance to like dive into it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's doing numbers, of course, now. But unfortunately,
he used to Taylor Gang, right?
Yeah. I don't know if he's still currently or he was signed with him before his passing. Yeah, but he definitely was with Taylor Gang.
So do we know exactly? Was it confirmed that he did drugs?
I don't know. They just said.
They said he. I think they said. They said he did drugs, but it was like a OD. So like I don't know if they trying to say it was a suicide or depression.
It definitely couldn't be suicide.
I don't know. I'm just like I don't want to say
he made the whole suicide song. Didn't he make the whole suicide song?
But that was Logic.
Oh, that's Logic.
That's Logic. But they saying suicide online or whatever. But of course, everybody like, oh, check on your strong friends. But
no, you need to check on these junkies. That's what you need to check on.
Hey yo,
don't check on your strong friends.
You gotta put that in the light.
No, bro, because it's crazy. Like niggas really be just doing drugs and drinking alcohol and like. All day, like rappers don't have shit to do. Like
that's what I was thinking. It was like
they don't have shit to do, but
they're
play
big
video
addicts,
games
bro.
And get high.
Exactly, they must be big addicts, and nobody say nothing to them because they making money.
Rich.
Exactly.
All I know is if I'm not saying I do drugs, but I'm also saying this: if I die from something, don't let people pass it off saying Kel was depressed. Kel died turning up. All right. Just let that be known. Kel died turning up. Like I'm just saying because every time something happens, people don't know that people are like spiraling out of control. Like where your real friends at?
Exactly. That's
where's your circle at telling you, yo, you gotta relax, you gotta chill. Like you know what I'm saying? I mean we all like your friends in your immediate circle should be close enough to check you like that. Like on some G shit.
I don't doubt that they was, but I mean sometimes you just really can't control people.
Yeah. And then that's what I'm saying.
Though.
Like, and I was never.
Yo,
you know somebody who out here doing drugs 24/7 all day long, bro. They're not.
I was like if a rapper doesn't go to the studio, what is it? I just want to know what a day in the life, for a rapper, bro. Because like, that's what I'm saying. Like. For real, I feel like that could get boring as fuck.
Maybe.
I think they do drugs because they be bored as fuck if they done in the studio.
What else would you do?
If
I was bored all day, I'd probably just keep rolling up.
Then I'm like, I want to get higher.
Two times worse than that because they be doing lean, Zans, perks.
But another thing is, two of the youngins that Mac Miller was talking to, again, this is want to be the main one he was talking to, send screenshots of text messages. I'm like, yo, how do you? What's wrong with you that the last confident, emotional conversation you had with somebody, you gonna post on social media for clout? Like, girl, if you don't...
They trying to get that number one spot.
Yeah, trying to be like, oh, I was the closest one to him.
What did you get from that? Cool points?
It's like, I don't know.
Like, just imagine if Future passed away, God forbid.
Well, I mean,
how many bitches would probably come out the woodworks?
Him and his baby mother working together. So.
Nah, you know how many bitches that still come out the woodworks.
They working.
I seen somebody text me, like, oh, y'all leader out here settling down, so that means you got settled down. Shit.
You gonna find a new leader.
Right. Real quick. God damn it. But also that, like, people, when he passed away, all of Twitter, like you said, check on your strong friends. As Jay say, check on your junkies. Like, I wonder how many people are actually checking on their friends. Like, because this happens every time somebody passes away. It was like a month and a half that Twitter was just always talking about depression, anxiety, checking on your strong. I'm like, bro, it's no way in the world that people texting people. Like,
no, they can't be.
I ain't get one text. Why you ain't text me?
But I mean, some people, they could be people who could be checking on him.
I know Jordan be checking. Jordan check on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jordan check on.
That's the most checking in there, nigga. I know.
I don't check in at all.
Exactly.
You don't.
I don't check in.
All right, now that we got a friend that don't check in, why don't you check in on your friends, bro?
I'm the type of person, I got a life, so I'm kind of busy.
Right.
So I don't always have time to check in on people, but that does not alter our friendship at all. I don't have to talk to you every day to be like close friends with you. Like, I don't that time, and we already had time. We had our time.
I agree.
That doesn't. We don't need to keep.
That's just forcing conversation.
Yeah, we don't need reassurance every
day
to talk.
Conversation.
Yeah, but
like this is like it's just like your family. You don't talk to your family every day, but when you see your cousin at the cookout, it's gonna be the same energy it was last cookout.
I check in on them like, yo, you good? What's good? Like,
I mean, I do that though. I just don't do it as often as you. You do it every week. I'll do it every month.
People going through stuff, man.
Tops.
What'd you say?
Month and a half tops.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need to get better at that. I know I need to get better. There's like probably some cousins I need to talk to. I haven't reached out to. I don't know why. It's just I think I get that from my father because he don't be reaching out to people for real.
I be forgetting honestly. I mean, and then it's like, why you not reaching out to me? Like, right. Why I can't get reached out to? How you know I ain't fucked up? See, now I'm being selfish about it. Now I'm being selfish about it.
Nah, exactly. I feel like that'd be the thing that stop people from talking to people. Like, oh, they don't check in on me, or well, I understand. Like, people do got like a lot of stuff going on with their life. I just only try to check in with the people that I know like are going through some things or have been through some things that like need that extra. I don't know, that you good, was good, good morning type shit.
You
like,
you right. I should do a better job at that, but as of right now, I just be busy.
All right, transition away from that. So did y'all get into the whole Nicki and Cardi, the fight?
Actually, I need y'all to explain that to me because I was away.
Oh. So you out of the loop this time, huh? So I ain't even on Twitter.
So you go ahead and explain it, Jeff.
Huh?
Oh,
I mean, I'll say what I know. Say what I know. All I know is allegedly, Nicki said something about culture with a K, and Cardi saw her at the fashion week and tried to run up on her, but she ended up with a knot on her face. I'm confused.
Yeah, I was confused too.
Run
I
up,
saw
get done up. Get done up. So I'm confused how she got the knot on her face. All I saw was videos of like her trying to attack her, but nothing like of the actual altercation.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see the altercation. I was like, what happened? Did you get this knot when you got home? Like,
exactly.
I seen they showed a little bit of it. I think I seen a clip on Twitter. It was just like her trying to like get at who I didn't even see Nicki or anything. All I heard was come here, and Nicki was like, I'm gonna stay right here.
That's the controversy. I do that. The controversy is, did she say I'm standing right here, or she said I'm staying here?
I'm standing right here. No.
I think she said I'm staying right here.
I think she said I'm staying right
and
here.
they said she ended up fighting. I forgot the girl's name, but it's Nicki's friend or whatever that Cardi ended up fighting for, or whatever the case may be.
Did she win?
Who, Cardi? I don't know.
I don't know if Cardi.
I don't know what the other girl looked like. So all we can go off, I guess, is based off.
And all we ever gonna know is what Cardi look like, because no one gonna take a picture of Nicki friend. No one even know who she is.
Right. So I I hope Cardi won.
I'm team Nicki on this one.
I'm going.
Drake
affiliation.
Nicki did get on her little what's that? The Beats
Queen
Radio.
Radio.
Yeah, Queen Radio. And she got the yapping over the mouth. She was only
that pissed me off though. I'm sorry, but that pissed me off.
Why did piss you off? She's a
in
girl.
the video where it was her and Cardi B, she was like, I'm standing right here. And then you get on your radio and then you talk big cash shit. That's the crazy part. She was yelling, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
Saying,
she ain't talk shit, though.
Yeah, she was like, I ain't never fucked a DJ to get my song right. I don't be on the stripper pole. I don't be selling pussy. Bitch. She was like, she was like, you be calling black girls monkeys and shit? Roaches. She called Lil' Kim. Roaches. She called Lil' Kim a monkey.
Roaches.
I mean, I didn't know that was, I seen somebody say that was like colorism. I thought it was old. It was old. It was like 2015.
This is ratchet Cardi B.
Yeah, this is a strip club when she had that number.
Yeah, but Nicki do be doing a whole bunch of talking when it's time. Like they easily can meet up and fight right quick. Like,
Quavo will set that up.
Easy.
Quavo gonna organize this shit up.
Quavo will organize.
Nigga could do anything. Now he a promoter.
He probably turn. They wouldn't even know it. They walk in. It's a whole fight arena.
Right. That's what we need to just have this like the Soulja Boy Chris Brown jump.
Oh nah,
we never get that.
If they do that, bro.
I used to laugh seeing Soulja Boy work.
Yo, Chris Brown will whoop
burnt out niggas fighting. Chris Brown would.
Yeah, Chris Brown would. I saw that nigga Soulja Boy. That nigga big as my arm. What the fuck?
They both little as hell.
But what was that? But another thing, what's called? Yeah, Nicki Minaj was back on. She was bashing strippers. Then everybody on Twitter, oh, she's a stripper. So y'all bashing strippers now again. This is what we're going back to. So Nicki says it. But 5 minutes ago, I need to become a stripper because I need to get that bag.
Right,
now,
exactly.
I gotta have more class, bitch.
Like every stripper ain't on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Nah, they do be bad. Sometimes they do be bad. Like at one point, everybody was on like the stripper sides and stuff like that.
They still is.
Yeah, but as soon as everybody gonna go whatever the hot thing is at the moment is to say type shit. Like ain't nobody gonna really go against. Nobody want to go against the grain for real, so they gonna agree with her, especially Nicki.
So do we still hate Nicki?
I never hate her. She be wildin'.
I don't like. I mean, I don't like her as a. I don't know. Maybe as a person and an artist. Actually, I don't have no reason to not like her as a person.
Because niggas really wasn't feeling her.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really. Like I said, I'm not feeling her.
She still has some like fan relationship she's got to rebuild, and this is not really. I guess it's helping it. I guess because it's making those people stand up for her, but I don't know, bro.
She got a song I keep hearing too.
And this time, I don't feel like artists really need PR, like, cause like
you are your PR.
Yeah, everything that goes on in the world and stuff, like all the information that we get so quick. It's like you could do some fucked up shit, but then 10 minutes later somebody can do some more shit, and everybody that forgot about it. As long as it's a meme to cover up your meme, you're good.
Right.
Like,
that's why I got a quick question. So, cause I was thinking about this today. Now with the social media realm, I think it's hard for a person to ever do something in their career just be over just like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Like even like because back in the day Kanye West would have said that slavery was a choice, boom, he's canceled.
Right.
XX, if he would have got domestic abuse, he's gone. NBA YoungBoy, he would have been canceled. That nigga just don't know how to stop beating women. It's getting bad.
I shouldn't laugh.
It's getting bad. Like it's crazy niggas. People know he beats women. It's still
we making hits.
That's what's for trap. Trap rappers they can do whatever they want. That's what I'm saying. He's still making hits. Trap rappers can beat their girl, beat their mama,
I think
and they still
any artist.
I don't know if an R&B can beat a woman.
Chris Brown.
First of all, Chris Brown was defending himself.
Let's still going with that one.
He beat up Rihanna, bro.
And he's an artist.
That shit crazy.
He just beat her up.
Whooped Rihanna ass. He gave her that word where he whipped her ass.
Say that's why you can't dance.
Nah, but yeah, with social media, bro, it's really like, and the world really don't care. Everybody gonna tweet about it, but at the end of the day, nobody's really going. We could say you get 40,000 retweets, like nobody's really gonna cancel that person, bro. Like it's not gonna happen.
We're in a day and age of like people just talking. We still haven't canceled H&M.
If your fan base hard enough, bro, you might can get canceled. Like
saying, what do you mean
they'll cancel anybody who beef with Beyonce.
But who's gonna beef with Beyonce? Beyonce don't do nothing to
Doesn't matter. I'm just saying. If somebody's ever try to come for Beyonce with a well-known platform, I don't think you could.
I mean, your core. I'm talking about like these people that have core fan bases and like superstars. I don't see them getting canceled ever, bro.
Yeah,
it just can't happen.
I think the only way you can really,
because like Nicki, people could say all that stuff they want about Nicki, but her record's still gonna be selling. She's still gonna do her tours and stuff. But even though I heard she canceled her tour,
she canceled her
for I think her European tour.
European tour.
Oh, so I don't know. Maybe Cardi do got some play in that, but as far as them being completely out the picture, I don't think that ever happened.
I think the only way you can really just get completely taken out of the picture is if you stop making the product that we used to hear.
Making quality hits.
Yeah. If you start making some trash music, bro, then...
That's what I'm saying, because back in the day, beef would destroy a nigga's career. Now, beef it helps somebody get known. Now, people who were Drake fans that never knew about Meek Mill now know about Meek Mills. I'm pretty sure there's people that were pop fans. I don't know. Cardi B really exploded, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows
her, bro.
But I'm pretty sure she's good. You said what?
I was trying to think about some... I was trying to think. We gotta think about some beefs that shit actually ended.
In our time,
Ja Rule. 50 Cent got Ja Rule out of here, bro.
The Game got Tony Yayo and Lloyd Banks out of here.
I still was listening.
Cameron got Mace out of here
for years.
For years.
No, first of all, that was a Ponzi scheme.
No, it wasn't.
It was a Ponzi scheme.
He went to go preach.
He got him. Nah, Beast definitely did get people out of here though.
That's what I'm saying. What's called Lil Flip and T.I.
Ice Cube got NWA out of there.
That's what I'm saying. Beef used to get you canceled. Nowadays, people like, oh, you gotta do something.
But I don't know if people ever really stop listening though, or they just. I mean,
their career don't go up no more.
Yeah. Ja Rule.
It stagnate at most. It stagnate.
Can we just blame that on you? He stopped making good music.
Nah, because Ja Rule still making good music.
We just couldn't hear this ain't no more.
Exactly.
This fuck nigga.
Nah, 50 Cent got you out there. Get out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
50 used to make that nigga look so soft, bro. That shit used to be so wild.
I mean, but 50 beef with Rick Ross. Rick Ross still making good music. 50 got though.
But the thing that helped Rick Ross was he was no pun intended, but he was a boss. Like he had his own record label and everything. He has his own company.
I mean, Ross was on like the uphill while 50 was. We know who 50 is just because of like Instagram and like he a businessman or
we know
whatever.
Who 50 is because of what?
Because of Instagram. Like I'm talking about the population of their kids today know who 50 is because of Instagram, and that's how he stayed relevant. You know 50 because of music?
Yes, absolutely.
You know 50 today because of his new music he put out. You still listen to?
That's not what we talking about.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When he started beefing with Rick Ross, was 50 still on the uphill?
That was 2000.
50 was still making good music then.
Yeah, 2009.
Yes.
So what was? Let me look.
I think what Self-Destruct came out that year.
Richard Trying came out in like 07
Let's look it up. I don't think 50. I think Rick Ross is more lit.
Well, look it up. We got time.
We got time. I'll look it up.
Or Self-Destruct came out 2010.
Just look up when Get Richard Trying came out.
Or you could just go to Apple Music. You just go to Apple Music.
Oh, we could do that too. But I could have sworn that 50.
Get Richard Trying came out.
All right. Could have sworn it was done though, bro. But so you're saying you feel like I think he looking it up.
What you look up?
I'm not looking up nothing because can't be quiet. Fuck.
Get Richard Die.
Something. I need to hear some facts. I can't. You know.
What's called? Yeah. Get Richard Die Trying came out 03. The Massacre was a good one. Came out 05.
Yeah. Hell yeah. If we talking about 09.
Yeah. Curtis 07.
Come on.
Before I Self-Destruct 09. Yeah. There was definitely some good tapes.
He was on a downhill 09. But we still knew him for.
No, but they didn't start beefing until like 2016, bro.
What? No,
when did they start beefing? Y'all
50 Cent took
2009. 2009.
Yeah,
I'm googling shit. Oh, it was 2009.
Took his kids shopping. Took him to see Floyd Mayweather. All that.
2016 was 2 years ago.
Nah, that's when some stuff came back up because Rick Ross went on the Breakfast Club interview and everything.
Okay.
About that. So
it was there's video documentation.
That beef been going on for a while. But there's been a lot of beef going on for a while.
We said all that to say what though about 50 Cent?
No, we just said that.
This is way
that Rick Ross was a boss. He was on the uphill when they beefed, so that's why his career couldn't get destroyed.
Yeah, look who's still relevant now though, as far as music goes.
But
we haven't heard no good Rick Ross song in a minute.
Yeah,
what?
I don't think no one's looking for a Rick Ross album.
His
last album didn't do number.
What are you saying? That joint. I still listen to that.
Other than that one song,
it's a whole bunch of songs. Did you listen to it?
I did.
Not listening to
Nah,
we're not.
That or his last album. Mastermind. I was hoping for Mastermind to be great, but it wasn't. Mastermind was below average.
Rick Ross album sounds like
what? Now you're reaching.
Wait, what'd you say?
He said he don't know what a good Rick Ross album sounds like.
You're
tripping. You can say you don't like the ones he hasn't come out with, but you can't say you never heard a good Rick
Ross album.
I've heard good songs from Rick Ross, but I don't know that great.
He hasn't came. His mixtape. What is it? Oh shit,
bro. This joint is this album is.
Is that the one with Diced Pineapples on it?
No. What are you talking about right now?
This one was this one was trash. Mastermind. Was trash. And that was the only one.
I'm talking about this one right here. Though.
That was okay.
This is a great album.
Let me see the track list.
Huh?
Let me see the track list.
I don't think you listened to it. You need to go back and do your due diligence.
I've heard this.
Rick Ross hasn't came out with like a great album or mixtape since 2013. That's the only
song you know of it. That's what they been off the radio.
Nah, this album wasn't good, bro.
Yes, it was, bro. He went at Birdman. He got the top dollar sign.
The first that the reason
next topic.
The fact that you just said Birdman out your mouth coming from music.
I say he had the Birdman dish.
Okay.
Which was relevant because it was the Wheezy thing.
No.
She got the top dollar sign on it. He got. Shut the fuck up. Y'all smoking. Y'all tripping, bro. This was a good project.
It was not a good project, bro.
I'm moving on because y'all making me. Y'all need to go
for good singles and features.
Let's get move on.
That man is a great executive
singles
producer.
And features. Oh, he'll kill a feature now.
Y'all tripping.
You want the right melody? It gotta be a right beat though.
Yeah.
And guess what? I ain't never ever in my life heard Rick Ross freestyle.
Who have we heard freestyle?
I've almost heard every rapper I listen to freestyle
off their phones. No one writes their freestyle. I haven't seen one nobody.
So then why can't he do that?
Who?
Rick Ross.
Why does he need to?
Just so you can do it.
For what? He's a writer. There are artists that can't freestyle.
Who? Other than Rick Ross.
Ty Dolla $ign writes his lyrics.
Ty Dolla $ign is an R&B singer.
Wale doesn't freestyle. He writes everything.
Can he freestyle?
I said no. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, well,
Drake can't freestyle.
And Wale's not on the top
Drake,
5.
Drake can't freestyle.
I mean, Drake is a pop artist, so.
What, now you going to code with, man, Drake can't freestyle.
Drake freestyled already.
When?
Bars.
No. That wasn't a good one.
Yo, I don't see no. You think when artists go up to
when he was killing Kanye.
So you think when artists go up to Funk Flex and freestyle, that's all off the top of the dome?
No,
Black Thought did a 9-minute freestyle.
No, but the thing is that's how they take their art. Like they memorize it though. It's the one thing that you. It's
any
one thing.
Battle rapper has memorized lines.
That's what I'm saying.
So they wrote it, right?
Yeah.
So that's a freestyle.
Still can be freestyle.
Yeah.
So
you can go in the studio. You can,
right
but you can
go. If I don't write the entire verse, it's still a freestyle.
Yeah, and so you can go in the studio right now, hear a beat, put it on your phone, write it, and then that could be a freestyle. That's still a freestyle.
So what are you arguing right now? That's written lyrics to me. A freestyle just going off the top of the dome to me.
What? So that okay.
So I'm telling you, nobody freestyles.
You have to like revisit the definition of freestyle because I see what you're saying, but
the definition has changed over time.
I think
that's what I'm saying. Nobody freestyles no more.
I think freestyle would just have to be like
Meek Mill can freestyle.
But the thing is,
these are battle rappers.
Is if I can freestyle, but if I have lyrics that I already know and I have bars that I already know that I haven't used yet, I'm still freestyling. I'm just putting my bars into this freestyle.
That's your creative mind doing that.
That's what passes off as freestyles.
How's it not a freestyle though?
I'm saying off the top of the dome, nothing.
If you find a way to use lyrics that you already have memorized in your head, and you can find a way to put them in your present rap, that's freestyling.
Well, guess what? I'm not about to be able to get a definition. I don't rap. We don't rap. So
we
don't know.
I rap.
We don't know.
I freestyle.
You got one
song. Man, we gonna put that on the music segment.
Without a song. Huh? When you gonna get a studio?
Where your song at?
My song in the cut. Drew got it. You ain't never heard Drew got it?
I never heard it.
I ain't never
Drew
heard no
got it in the cut.
In fact, I'm taking equipment with me. I'm to get in the studio right now.
Yo.
I do need to make a mixtape.
Hey, but
maybe I'll go platinum.
Get off that Kodak Black. That boy out of jail. He y'all looking for any music from him? But
yeah.
He tweeted some wild shit. He
all Kodak do is make hits.
I know he tweeted some. What did he say? Cause I seen that shit.
What the fuck did he say, bro? This nigga ain't no help because he ain't on Twitter.
Oh no! I think it was what he said. He said I've been out of jail for 21 days and I haven't had sex yet. That shit ain't anything. That shit ain't anything anyways. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga?
What?
This nigga.
Fucking gay now?
That's what this nigga is like. He went in there
for 3 weeks.
Yo,
you know, dudes, and you got all this money and power.
It's like girls and dudes like this nigga gay now, and then it's like some girl was like, oh, a man can't grow up, blah, 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 pussy ain't.
Nah,
the bitch had to be ugly.
Not in jail.
Saying not come out of jail.
Not out of jail.
I'm going straight to some coochie. I need to be at the coochie at the car.
Fries and a burger and coochie right in the same vicinity of each other.
All reaching distance. All reaching distance.
I need them at the same time.
Same time. Oh my god, that boy tripping. Yeah, I've seen him in the studio with Travis Scott.
Who?
Kodak. Somebody put up
trash.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm hearing both of their voices.
I can't want to hear that.
I can't see Kodak going into Travis Scott world. And we talked about that. Anytime Travis Scott do something with somebody,
they have to go in his world.
Right. So I can't see Kodak.
Which is just ridiculous.
What you mean? That man, he got to dominate because he the producer. So like,
no, that and he can't do anything outside of auto tune.
Exactly. I've never heard Travis Scott's real voice.
I don't know what his voice sounds like.
I was like,
no, I have just talking, but not like rapping.
That nigga can call me right now. I'm like, who the hell is that? So Travis Scott?
Put the auto tune on, nigga.
Exactly.
Right, put the auto tune on right now, nigga.
Oh,
That's why I don't think they would fucking mess. But I know Young Thug said he got a album coming out in 21 days. I was like, he can keep that shit. If it's anything like the last one, you can keep that. I was like, if don't got Gunna or Lil Baby, Slime Language.
Slime Language was trash, bro.
I don't even remember that.
I mean, the only good songs was with Gunna.
That's what said Gunna and Lil Baby.
Yeah,
those
the only two songs that made it to my playlist.
Yeah,
that boy got felonies pending.
Who?
Young Thug
and Gunna.
He got gun and meth.
Yeah, codeine, drug gun possession.
Wasn't coke?
You said meth.
Said meth, codeine.
I don't know.
Is meth like a form of cocaine or something?
I do not know.
I don't want to know the logistics either. I just want to know if you knew.
But I think it was like,
why would I know? Why are you asking me what I know?
Hey, you crazy, man. You do.
But I don't think they was doing it though. I think it was because they got charged with intent to sell, so they had to have a large amount. Because you don't get intent to sell if you have.
I think Gunna was with him too or something.
Yeah, you don't get intent to sell.
We don't know where he was, but all I know that boy got charges pending.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand how these rappers. I don't understand how the rappers be moving, how they move, knowing that you like, you got a lot to lose.
I mean, but if I was a rapper and I knew the street game, I would look at it as an investment. I wouldn't be nowhere near it, but I like invest in it. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you $30,000. You flip that, bring it back to me. We both eat. But they have it in their tour bags on their tour bus. I'm like, you stupid.
But the thing is, it probably wasn't for intent to sell though.
That's what.
It just was just a large amount that they just use every fucking day.
Right? You gotta buy it in bulk. I'm not gonna keep going every day.
They not buying no nickels and dimes and shit. No, we're going to get 3 ounces for this
road trip. Selling that song? A grand.
A grand is $10. What you talking about? A Grammy?
We get 3 zips for this fucking trip. That's definitely intent to sell.
Yeah. But still, they keep getting caught up. So somebody gotta take the.
Somebody gonna take the fall.
Yeah. One of them ain't gonna take it.
They're gonna do like 2 years. Come out, they ain't gonna even know.
So I was gonna be that one that ain't got no charge, no nothing.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why they keep him around.
We
need one clean nigga.
Here for GPA.
They don't talk, don't say nothing. He just. Yes.
Just second. When the police come, you go with them.
When the police come, these pounds belong to you.
That's what they tell me. Your family gonna be good though.
Right? Family probably don't even be good at all.
When you come back, we gonna take you out on tour. You gonna be good.
Y'all want to get into these lifestyle questions?
Lifestyle
questions. No. Oh, we still got the. Somebody said that they wanted to discuss the albums that came out already and stuff that's still relevant.
Oh yeah, okay.
Y'all mean run off on the list or
sure?
What?
The list of albums that came out. I mean, it's just the list of albums that came out, and you can tell me which one's still relevant.
Okay.
Or you want to look at it?
You gonna say yeah or nay?
Yeah, do it like that. KOD.
Yeah.
Still relevant?
Yeah.
Nah, for me.
What? ATM bracket still be cracking.
I haven't listened. If it don't come on the radio, I don't listen to it.
Who's listen to the radio?
If it don't come on the radio, I don't listen to KOD.
That's a good album, bro.
It's a good album.
As much as I didn't want to accept it, because I didn't feel like it was good at first, but after I listened to it, I'm like,
count it up. That's
number one. I don't need nothing.
Nah, it's not a bad album. It's just it
just don't got hits
for every day.
It don't got the hits.
It don't got the hits.
It's gotta be on a driving mood.
It don't got the replay. It don't got the replay effect to it.
What's the song when he be like when he talk about the taxes and shit, he like just put the shit on the app or some shit.
Brackets.
That's bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that'd be the only song I would go listen to then. Well, we don't really listen to Cardi B. Invasion of Privacy.
I say yeah. I say
Yeah, for the public masses, yeah.
All right.
I definitely say yeah.
I say yeah too. It wasn't it was the soundtrack, but the Black Panther soundtrack that
Nah.
did.
Nah.
Yeah, for me.
Nah.
What?
There's only
You
like
said
two.
yeah,
There's
that's
only
good.
like 2 songs on there that I listened to
Yeah,
out of the whole
stars,
album.
Stars in the Sky, and that was it, right?
There and there's a
King's
there's a Georgia Smith song.
King's Dead too.
Oh, I don't listen to that shit.
That's the joint. I thought that was the one when he
I ain't
said
listen to that shit.
the joint with J-Rock.
I ain't listen to that shit.
When Future say,
I ain't listen to that How many times I gotta say I ain't listen
why
to
you
that?
not listening to
No,
that though?
the Georgia Smith song's the only other song.
It fucking is tripping.
You said what song you said was?
The joint with J-Rock and Kendrick on there. What's that shit?
dead. The king is dead. The king is dead.
Yeah,
Shut up.
You don't know what that shit is?
I'm not a Kendrick fan, so I'm not double clicking nothing.
I understand that. I used to think why people aren't Kendrick fans, but
He doesn't have replay effect for me. Like
Here you go.
once I hear it once, I'm good.
With that bullshit. Hey.
This is a radio song.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not a
really.
song for me though.
I didn't know J Rock put him on. I learned a lot about that. Like,
Oh, like that
Yeah.
that whole TDE
yeah,
movement?
J Rock.
Yeah.
But
He
anyway,
was supposed to be the one that,
yeah, that blew up.
Yeah.
Kendrick wasn't even supposed to. He's just supposed to be the mentee.
yeah. But Everything Is Love. The Jay-Z and Beyonce joint.
Nay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nay as fuck.
She
Yeah.
just went crazy.
If it ain't shit,
I didn't
if
think
it
it was
ain't
gonna
ape shit, that's it. That's as far as it
No,
goes for me.
everything is black is love. What is
Jay-Z
it,
was
Friends. That shit rock.
Beyonce, I don't care who wrote Beyonce. Well, probably most likely Jay-Z wrote the shits, but like Jay-Z was doing some phenomenal rapping on that shit, bro.
Right.
Like,
Jay-Z
pronunciation of words.
No,
like,
Friends.
oh,
He rapped the shit out of Friends, bro.
Yo,
He
niggas
rapped for
doing
real.
phenomenal.
Killed that shit. He killed it.
Niggas the one thing I realized about Friends, Beyonce don't name none of her friends.
She definitely secretive with that shit. She keep
don't.
that shit
I don't know. We don't know who Beyonce. We know all the Jay-Z friends since the time his career started. Like Tata, like
Right.
Emery, all of them. Like,
Yeah.
but nigga Jay-Z don't know none of Beyonce friends. But why you don't like that one?
Jay-Z.
I'm not
Just
here
Jay-Z.
I'm not here for
I
the new
understand.
Jay-Z.
No, don't.
I'm here for
we'll move forward.
old classic Jay-Z, not for the new.
All
I don't
right.
like it.
Boys,
Keep going.
Astro
You're not talking
World.
about coke and rapping, and selling drugs. I don't want to hear him.
What?
Niggas can't grow with you.
No, I've been telling y'all this. No, I don't like.
we
this.
just. No,
I don't
you
like
just,
this
you-
new
you
rap
just
that
don't
he's
like
doing.
Jay-Z because we have.
I don't like this conscious shit that he's doing.
We have said about Nicki Minaj that we want her to rap about.
I've
All
said-
three of us said we wanted her to rap about something different.
I was the one person who said no. I do not want. her
I'm
to
not
do
gonna
that.
go back and listen to the
I
podcast, but
I just listened to it yesterday, and I absolutely did not say that. I said I do not want her. I said when people do that, that's when they lose my ear because I don't want to hear about the new shit you're talking about. I want you to keep talking about this shit that you was talking about.
So if that's
why,
the case,
that's literally why it's so many new artists who still pop because the people who we thought was gonna keep talking about this shit stop talking about it, and then people who the new artists, that's all they know. So that's what they keep rapping about, and that's what I want to hear.
we gonna.
why he just sit back like he just
That's what I want to hear.
he just solved the math problem on the board.
That's what I want to hear.
Like he just connected
Hey,
all the dots
all-
together.
The fuck? But Astro World.
I mean, that just came out, so I guess yeah.
I'm
I'm
say
gonna say
it.
nay. No,
Scorpion. Why you hold? Why you gonna say no?
because I only listen to Yo's Mic and Sicko Mode.
You
And
need
who
to
what?
listen.
And who what?
The
That's
Coffee
it.
Bean. Who?
I don't know.
I only listen to 3 songs on the
From
album.
11 down is Torch.
You said that last
So
time.
exactly, and still don't make no
Go
goddamn
listen
sense.
to it.
I did, and it did.
I'm not gonna say the whole. I'm not saying the whole album. It's,
The,
yeah,
the album
songs.
sounded exactly the same.
it's like 5 songs. That's it. Yeah.
Oh no. Scorpion.
Yeah, of
No.
course.
Hell yeah.
Not a year.
Listen,
I
listen,
listened you took a break from it.
and I came back and the shit was still hot.
Oh my god.
The
Nigga
shit was
left it on the
still
oven.
jumping. I'm like, shit.
I still only listen to side B right now.
Yeah. The songs.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you.
Actually, 8 out of 10. I like 8 out of 10. And Mob Ties.
Mob
I go to
Ties,
those and then go straight to side
Nonstop,
B.
Can't Take a Joke, Sandra's Rose.
All right, he's just gonna
I
say
be
the
trying
whole.
to laugh with the. Hey, I don't know. Can't take a joke.
You
It's not one.
can't take a joke because it's not one.
Nah, I'm yeah. I'm yeah.
Convinced them.
I'm easy.
Hey, yeah.
I'm easy.
Told you like
Oh,
anybody
shit.
like him. Anybody that like him, he likes him.
Yeah, album.
Negative.
Nah, I'd be passing it on my way to download music, but
I pass it on my way at the gym, like, nah,
exactly.
this ain't it.
The Kids See Ghosts.
Nah,
I never even listened to it.
I only listen to it. I listen to one song, and that's Kids See Ghosts.
I never even listened to the whole album.
Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle.
Nah. I know there's good songs on it. I know there's good songs on it. It's a good album. It's a good album, but I ain't really.
You know what's crazy is I wish I was a Nipsey fan so I could say yeah, because I've heard good songs from Nipsey.
Did you listen to it?
I've listened to like 2 songs on the album.
Why you can't listen to 2 songs on the album?
There's definitely good songs on it.
There's a lot of good songs on that album.
I just like I'm not really like.
I'm not really
for the Cali.
That's a great song.
That wasn't one of them.
I'm not really for the Cali music. That's just not.
Alright.
You don't like East Coast, West Coast. What are you, Midwest, Robert?
If you just think New York is just East Coast, I like down South music then.
Okay, that's not East Coast though.
All right.
So you like
you just
down
saying
South.
East when you say East Coast, you just saying New York. I like DC and down.
Okay.
Pusha T.
I mean East Coast. I mean DC's the closest to the South you can get from the East Coast.
I feel like we like mid East, whatever that means.
Niggas just made up.
Cause you know like
nigga, it's East. That we right.
Cause if we go up, they say we country. If we go down, they say we just like we from New York.
That's what I just said. That's why I just said we're the most.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Keep
so
going,
DC and down.
No, Pusha T. No.
Who's that?
Wow. So we gotta wait for Drake to forgive him.
Right. We gotta wait for Drake to.
For what?
We gotta wait for Drake to forget Pusha T.
Nah, that one ain't happening. No.
Yeah, I don't think
that one is not happening. I don't think him or Kanye gonna get forgiven.
Why y'all don't like this Pusha T album?
No, I do like.
Two songs
first of all, just because I say Nate doesn't, I just said I'm not listening to it right now.
All right, what about the general
masses? Replay effect on it.
You said that earlier. Let's go with the general masses. Just go say yes. Let's go.
It's no replay effect on Pusha T's album, bro.
Pusha T album.
Once you hear
Payola.
Once you hear it, once you're good.
No, he does.
Payola was it Sangria?
Once you hear
Sangria,
if you know, you know.
That's how I felt about all Kendrick's album.
If you know, you know.
Payola.
I be seeing people on Twitter say that now. Ever since the album come, if you know, you know. Now all of a sudden, if you know, you know. No, it wasn't nobody saying that shit.
What's the next album?
I've heard that.
You don't gotta pull it up.
I'm pulling it up.
He didn't make up that same.
Yo, the games we play, nigga said make the bottle. What he say? All right, boom.
It's no replay effect for me.
You just don't like Pusha T. You never was a fan.
But I listened to the album,
and he does great rapping on the album, does he not?
That's not the case we're making though.
That's
yay or nay is just it was the replay effect.
Wait, no, that's you still listen to it now.
All right,
yeah,
it's great. Can I just say it's the great rapping?
Can you just go to the next album?
Can we? No, he didn't do great rapping.
He did great rapping. Now go.
He did decent. It was decent.
That's Strum Life shit. I ain't.
Yeah.
You still listen to that shit?
Swaycation. I still listen to Swaycation.
Power Glide.
That's the only one I listen to.
Swaycation.
Nah, it's a couple hits in that song.
All right,
it's like 18 tracks on it though.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got the combined one. You got Jimmy. I don't listen to Jimmy joint. I listen to Sway Lee and the combined.
But I still listen.
I only listen to Power Glide. That's it.
I listen to like 3 of them songs.
No, shit's trash.
Wow.
Redemption, J-Rock. I didn't listen. No.
You just put that album there.
Put that J-Rock. You must know J-Rock personally.
It was an album of 2018.
So you put that there for us. You know we wasn't gonna say shit.
That's what I'm saying. I had to put the album of 2018.
I learned about his history. He's a great person music wise, but I ain't listening to his music. His nah.
Culture 2.
Don't be stupid.
Come on, don't ask dumb questions.
Exactly. Let's ask if still culture still relevant.
Right. Just say culture. Shit. Say Migos.
Hey.
We listen to all these shit. Running back.
Still listen to YRN. It don't matter.
I'll be happy when that shit come on my shuffle.
Y'all got any sleepers y'all got that y'all can think of? The albums or artists that y'all know that drop?
Was it Anime?
I got one.
Anime. I like his shit. His shit was bumping.
How do you pronounce his name again?
Anime. It's not anime.
Because I want to call him anime.
No, he did. It's anime. Yeah, he had a good album.
Caroline, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't listen to it.
That was a good album. It's a good one. What about your sleeper?
Mine is Preem. What was the name of the album?
Was it like Wolf something or something like that?
No. What the hell is this? Light of the Day.
I'm in there.
Yeah, Light of the Day.
I like that.
Had a nice that Frostbite joint with him and Offset. That joint, it remind me like Drake music. And he had Lil Wayne on this joint. It was a good album that I feel like nobody really talked about on social media or anything. Mm-hmm. You got any?
I can't think. I have to look at my phone to think of a sleeper. Can't think on top of
no
my
DMV
head.
artists off the top of your head. You got? Oh, did Glizzy come out? Glizzy came out, didn't he? Quiet Storm, didn't it come out 2018?
Yeah. That was 2017.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I thought that 2018 because it's still good.
But we can throw that out there, Quiet Storm.
It's still good.
Yeah, for me, the whole album is great. Well, not great, but the whole album is good. I definitely can listen to that. That's what I'm saying. He ain't changed up.
Who?
Glizzy. He ain't changed up.
Glizzy got better.
I said he ain't changed up.
I'm saying, but like I feel like he definitely makes radio songs now though, so I feel like that's not changing up.
I guess you could say that makes it better. I still like,
but when
I still like that.
Out, we still get some of that the stuff that we like.
Yeah, I still like that Sad to Say Glizzy, that old gutter Glizzy.
Yeah, we all like that.
Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that about? You talking low as hell.
Hey, listen, I can hear myself, so they can hear me. Oh, I'm good over here.
All
What about Glicia's joint?
Which one? He got. Oh, you talking about what the fuck was
the newest one? Yeah, I think it's like I don't know. Shit.
Oh, Finally Free.
Might be.
Huh?
I think it might be Finally.
It's Finally Free. His last mixtape.
I mean, he had definitely had some good songs on there. In the Kitchen.
I like Robbie.
In the Kitchen was a good one. The intro was good.
Robbie.
It still got Grow on Me, so.
It was a good mixtape. It wasn't like one of them classic joints. Though.
Yeah.
All right, we got the next thing on the little docket here on the list.
What we talking about?
We can even talk about how do women flirt, or we got the question of the day: how do women seek for reassurance, or how do you feel about men seeking for reassurance?
Well, let's just start with the flirt thing, and then we just jump into that reassurance thing.
Yeah, we can do both. We can run them out.
Wrap them all up. Yeah. All right, so how do women flirt with you, Jeff?
What?
Listen, it's something about me. First of all, let me just start there. It's just something about me that women just, they just can't help. Like, I don't ask for these things.
Yeah.
But listen, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
I gotta brush them off.
Yeah.
Get off me. But yeah, all right. It's a lot of ways that women flirt. Cause women is so stupid. First of all,
out the gate,
they just stupid. First of all, they think looking at you for longer than 3 seconds is flirting.
First of all, we gonna get to that. That's a move.
They think. Go ahead. I think women like their main way of flirting with you is just talking to you. Period.
Just showing you any type of
attention. Because
so whoever like Jeff,
no,
he like
whoever
talked to Jeff, talked to Jeff.
No,
whoever talked to Jeff.
No, that's not what I said.
Point for him. He can point for him.
That's not what I said. That's not what I took it. Listen,
well, hey, you come talk to Jeff, cause big, small, fat, ugly.
But that's how, but that's how you get a lot of creepy vibes if you think someone flirting with you. You get a lot of creepy vibes. Have you ever got?
He is aggressive. Yo, so
I can't even get a word out.
Yo, go ahead, bro.
I'm saying like if it's somebody that's attractive to you, and you can tell that she thinks you're attractive. If she starts talking to you, she's flirting with you 9 times out of 10. Because most of the time, women are antisocial and don't want to talk to you at all. So if a woman actually goes to talk to you, she's probably.
But some women are just friendly though.
It's probably some type of interest.
But I can only go with his logic only in the DMV area.
Yeah.
Because in the DMV area, girls are like dead ass, like just evil and mean. They don't want to talk. Like, bitch, I don't even know if I like you yet, bitch.
Right.
Like, oh, can
I like your face,
can I see? Can you
like your personality?
Right? Can I see? Can you hold a conversation? Like, what the fuck do you do for a living? Like, bitch. All I know, you got a worse personality, and I don't want your number. Like, you automatically think I want to ask for your number. Like,
I think
these bitches entitled.
Cause
these females are entitled.
In the DV area, they definitely are. Cause in Pennsylvania, that shit.
I think in school it was like.
I think everybody's on the same page.
Just cause it's like they gonna talk to you just cause they there.
Like, even when we went out of town before, when we went to like New York and New Jersey, like bitches was way more like social and shit when we went.
Even if we weren't trying to really get at them, we just still talk to them.
Exactly.
Here it's like
about the northern states.
Yeah.
New Jersey, New York, they definitely are like. I
They'll
don't know if
test
it's
you
they all just loud or like got big personalities, but they
think-
definitely are way more social.
I was saying
Even like not like no homo, even like dudes like more social than like it's like everybody just be looking for a good time.
Yeah, like I was to say like in New York, like if you do something funny or you being lit, they'll be like, yeah, like, they'll hype you up. In DMV, they'll be like, why is this nigga trying to do so much right now? Why does this nigga want to have a good time?
Right, exactly.
Excuse me, I just paid all this money. I'm gonna have a good time with these bottles.
The
right?
culture is definitely way different here than a lot of places. I think that I think
that's what I miss most about school.
Huh?
I think that's what I miss most about school, or what I was going to miss most, knowing that I was going to have to come home and deal with this.
Like, everybody was friendly at school. Like, you could say what's up to anybody, and they would talk to you you have a long conversation.
Right.
Here it's, why are you in my face? Or somebody come get this nigga. I'm just trying to have a conversation.
I'm out. So why wouldn't I talk to other people who are?
I don't want the coochie. I just want to talk.
Right. You're pretty.
I didn't come here to talk to them all night.
Yo, that be those bitches ladies cute. They be like, yeah, I just came to be with my girls. You could have paid $40 or $60 to stay at home.
Don't tell me you have a boyfriend. I haven't asked if you have one.
Right.
Because maybe I don't want you. I just want the company of somebody to talk to.
Right. You're pretty. Can you have a conversation? Like,
Exactly.
let's get to that.
That just brings it back full circle. If they talk to you, they're probably interested in you.
Now, how do you think girls flirt?
From research purposes, research I done.
Right.
Heard the eye contact thing.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
That is not flirting.
No,
More than 3 seconds is not flirting.
I swear to God, I asked that's why I came up with the question. I asked the timeline. People like a whole bunch of girls like, if I make eye contact with you, or if they like laughing at all your jokes, if they like touch your shoulder and shit like that. But the majority of the thing was the eye contact thing.
Told you.
The eye contact thing was definitely the flirting. I was like, that is a terrible way of flirting.
But it always gets them 100%.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm 1 for 1 with it. With the eye contact.
What you just be staring at him?
Now you
looking into his soul and
What
shit.
was we at?
We was at Ozio's.
You go ahead and tell it.
Okay, so I think we was at I think we was at Ozio Stadium. I don't know which one.
We was at Ozio. It was a day party.
Okay, yeah. So we was like, I was like, hey yo, because we was in the section like, yo, Kel, all you gotta do is they make eye contact for 3 seconds. Just wave him. Come here. Come here, girl. That's all you gotta do.
He said, you just gotta do this, Kel. Simple as that.
Just do this.
They gonna come. What happened, Kel?
Kel like, you liking this?
Yeah.
You liking this? Come on over here then. Okay.
Guess what? Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, the crazy thing is, I thought it was just like a move. Like, crazy thing, they be doing the move back. Like, it's you doing the move and them doing the move.
That's too. I'm like, yo.
Exactly.
Slight head.
Like, we both try to hit on each other without even knowing it. So just come over here, shawty.
Crazy. Tom was so shocked that I did it. Tom, like, I ain't never.
I didn't know you had this kind of juice.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Tom, this shit worked.
I just told you to move like 5 seconds ago, nigga.
I'm putting them on game.
Real quick. I was like, shit.
That shit was funny though. But yeah, the eye contact shit, I think.
I think that's
and I
just
also
terrible.
think them call you ugly or some shit.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like,
Well, that's the ones you're already talking to. You can't be called ugly. You just,
they just walk up to you, you ugly. Well, damn, man.
I mean, you ugly too, man.
Well, I wasn't talking to your skank ass anyway. They got to come at her hard.
Turn up on him.
Well, then, you dumb heifer. You got started random shit. But yeah, definitely like if you talk to, but I don't know. How do you think, what is a reassurance? Like females, first of all, I think females can get annoying with their reassurance. Like if I'm texting you every day, that's to me is reassurance.
That should be reassurance.
I was like, cause I ain't about to just be texting you every day, FaceTime you every day.
Hold on, so I think we should break that up and like to the reassurance thing. Like, you think we should just say reassurance within a relationship, or like reassurance like when you talking to somebody that y'all about to?
I don't know, cause I be having problems with both.
Yeah,
I'll go last on this one.
I'll say in a relationship.
You should go last.
Let's say in a relationship. So like, I don't know, reassurance in a relationship, it just do get annoying, like you said, like. I don't know how many times I gotta
talk to him. I ain't been in a relationship.
Talk to him. He needs to hear.
Nah, you the best.
So they can agree.
How many times we gotta express to them that look, you the only one here, man. Look, I'm all in with you. Like, how do they ask you like from the what are we to the like where do you see us going type shit?
See, when the talking stage, most of them, I already know you got like these businesses or whatever.
Oh, that's their favorite thing to say.
I'd be like, at a crazy time, most of the time I don't be having business. And then I'd be like, no, you don't got a lot of, I'm not lying to you. No, don't look. I'm not lying no more. I ain't
lying no more. All right,
I ain't talking to nobody. But yeah, like reassurance, like to me, like I don't know, like that's why I said I've never really been in a relationship. So like that whole reassurance, me talking to you every day is me reassuring you. Like FaceTime you is reassuring you. Cause if not, I'm just not gonna talk to you. But for females, they want like
paragraphs.
Yeah, like dumb stuff.
Then
like,
they send you paragraphs. And let me tell you something. If you send me a paragraph, I'm reading the first 3 lines and the last 2. And then I'm going to reply only to that first thing. And then I'm going to wrap it up with the ending. I might glance at the middle to see what the hell you crying about. I might glance at it, but I'm only going to reiterate. I'm giving some
So basically what you're saying is put the most important shit in the beginning and the end.
You should be doing that anyway. That's got to grab the reader.
Right.
A thesis statement. Like, what is this going to be about?
And then for a dude, when you reply to those paragraphs, just repeat everything that they said in a different way, and then sprinkle some shit on there. I don't know. And then send that baby off.
Like they'd be like, you never spend time. You say like, I always spend time with you when I do this, blah blah blah. Don't be like, what do you mean? If you do that, you just want to argue. You want to stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
You reply back to a paragraph with what do you mean? Boy, you in for it. You in for a slight K and done. It's gonna be done.
Good night or it's over.
And in 5 hours, she gonna be sucking dick. Damn, straight.
We going straight to dick sucking, huh?
Right?
Nah, but
is she gonna lick ass after 10 hours? You gonna lick some nigga's ass?
I'll talk about the reassurance.
You be licking niggas' ass. She out here sucking dick after 5 hours.
Oh my god,
Jesus Christ.
but how you? Oh, you gonna do the?
I'll say what I have to say about it. I think. Well, I can't really speak for reassurance, in your beginning stages, because that like it's no amount of reassurance you could possibly give somebody in that early relationship, because they gonna think you lying anyway. So until you got a little bit of time into that thing, time can only help that young stuff. But when you in a relationship, the only way you can get reassurance the right way without it being, because it is annoying. It's annoying as fuck. Like,
I'm actually listening.
It's annoying as fuck. So you gotta like, I learned this thing called love channels, and basically it's like, how does your partner receive love? Like basically like, some people do hear it like, I'm more of a like, just show me. I don't need to hear you say it every fucking day. Just show me. But some people are like, they gotta hear you say it, and you gotta show them. But some people just like, just if you tell me you love me every day, I'll believe you. If you just show me, I need to hear you say it. Right. So I think you gotta know who you're dealing with. Some people, you gotta learn, what they more receptive to.
Do you have a sit down conversation with them and have that like get out now so or do you just figure out like in the natural flow of the relationship?
That's a good question.
You know what I hate? I hate the reassurance text. I mean, I hate that conversation through text message. If I'm gonna have that conversation, I'd rather have it in person.
Absolutely.
It's like but it seems like women always want to have those conversations
through text,
via text message
because they don't want to say it to your face.
Like I'm like, yo, I'm trying to have this face to face. Like,
right.
We get too dominant when we face to face.
That's why I want to face to face. So I go wait.
They won't be able to get their words out. They start jumbling their thoughts and shit. But nah, if you definitely can't have that like conversation. Like you can have it, but like most likely you'll just figure it out. It's not something that it's not something that you'll figure out like early either. It'll take a little while for you to figure out what type of person, what type of reception you gonna get. Cause me, just show me. Oh God, I don't need to hear you say it every day. No paragraphs. You love me, just show me.
You don't need to wake up to a good morning, handsome. Have a blah 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 blah.
I mean, those are nice.
Okay.
I enjoy those. but
those are nice.
Not everybody.
Not against those.
I'm not against it, but like, just show me. I don't need to hear you. But I'm telling you, it's people out here who really like they need to hear you say it.
Like on a consistent basis.
Exactly.
Those are someone I can't be with.
You know what type of person you need.
I can't do that.
I just helped you out a little bit with your love life.
Right? Let's talk. How do you deal with reassurance? Like, how do you feel like you get reassurance from a female?
I don't know. That's something with that shot. I really don't know. Like, how do you get reassurance? Like, as a man, like I just feel weird searching for reassurance. I don't know. It makes me feel soft. I don't know.
I wouldn't say soft. I mean,
I don't know how to work. It just makes me. It makes me feel like a female.
How?
Searching,
asking a girl, what are we?
Nah, not what are we, but like constantly nagging her, like trying to find out if I'm like
do you love me? Do you
really
like me as much as
you know what I'm saying? Like, am I don't like doing that? If you do that to a girl, girls can say they want us to be.
Do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know us three. I know y'all. I don't think any of us would do that. I just feel like if you was to do that, like a woman would look at you like you soft or like this nigga bitch. Like, as much as girls like
emotional.
Yeah, they call you emotional. Like, but that's also the thing. Like, women say they want an emotional dude, but like, then if you doing that, you too emotional. So it's like, they need to pick and choose what the hell they want.
I think the dynamic shift a little bit because at first it was like, most of the time it was like girls commit to dudes early on, and then the dude who's actually had to like go and then say, all right, nah, you gonna be my main jump, blah blah. So we never really had to do that because we always had the options, quote unquote.
Right.
But now it's like they got hoes now too. We need reassurance out here. They got hoes. They got rosters. You got food niggas. You got movie niggas, side niggas, main niggas, backup for your side, and they got all types of niggas these days. Niggas who just drive them around.
Niggas they text when they bored.
Imagine if you a bored nigga. Listen,
if you a text when bored nigga, bro, you gotta. I don't know.
You a bored nigga. You keep asking this here. She keeps saying, I'm gonna let you know. Damn, bro, you a bored nigga.
At the two or three late trying to attempt the link, it's just you a dub.
Right, bro. If you don't
just let it go.
You make time for what's important, bro. She don't make time for you. Give her one chance.
But so you said you don't see yourself like you ain't asking for like reassurance as a man.
I mean, I don't think you should. I don't think men should ask for that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think us projecting it, then that's when it'll come for you. But yeah, it'll just be too soft. I can't
come off that way. Like
I wouldn't be able to do that.
I come from you couldn't like growing up as my dad you can't even let people see you cry type stuff.
Yeah,
right. So it's like
and you fix your own cars and shit too.
Can't let someone see you cry. Can't let someone see you tired. Can't let someone see you weak. You can't
ask someone for money.
Yeah, can't do none of that shit.
None of it.
And like I don't know. Now I think like our generation men, we were brought up like in that old school type of thinking, like how you bring up a man, while females were brought up in like I guess that a millennial type of mindset. Well, you can do anything you want to do. You can do this. Yep. You don't have to put yourself in a box where we grew up in a box, basically. Like, don't let no one see you cry. Don't be a snitch. Don't do none of that. Yeah. So now it's like as we get older, those two mindsets are conflicting with each other, and now people don't know what they want because now there's females out here that want a man that shows affection. There's females out here that don't want their man to show affection. So it's like. I think it's hard for us. It's hard for us now.
It's definitely hard.
We're the victim.
Yeah, because there's extreme feminism, and there's females that don't give a fuck that think they should be cooking, cleaning, and shit. Mm-hmm. So you gotta figure out which one you want, even if you want either one.
Yeah, that shit still blow me. Like, one equal pay, but you don't want to pay a mortgage. Just don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
What do you think the extra money's supposed to be going for?
Yeah, I seen a debate, and it was like, it was a girl. She was saying, I don't think I should ever have to pay bills in the house. My man should take care of all the bills in the house, even though we together. I'm like, bitch.
Those are the type of people I can't be with.
That's the type of woman I can't be with, bro.
I'm like, what?
So what does she pay for?
Nothing. She just cooks and cleans, and she doesn't pay for groceries either.
She better be a yes bitch.
It doesn't even matter. I don't want that.
I say
you better have a part-time job then, cause you're not being.
No, she has her own job.
No, she
just doesn't spend her money. She spends yours.
That's no.
Do they go out like for a lot of dates and stuff?
Is she a guest in my house?
No, she's a woman in your house.
You have one drawer if you're not paying nothing. One drawer.
If she not paying nothing, the house is definitely in my name. Like, bro. Exactly. Now when it's time to go, you're going.
But yeah, who's leaving? Not me.
I wish I would.
This is my house.
Like, nah, that's wild. But y'all got any last minute things y'all want to say or inputs? Announcements? Anything?
Well, we still accepting music from the new DMV artists. If there's any showcases or something, like anything, let us know. We'll try to make it. What else? Y'all got anything else?
I don't know.
Just send it all to the email on our Instagram, conscious.ignorance.
Email, Instagram, Twitter, all that.
Twitter is con_ignorance. Instagram again is